I built this box with just a screwdriver.
At Home with Lucas here. So today we're gonna be talking about Mirador 134 gallon outdoor deck box. Yes, people, I finally got my hands on a true solid metal deck box. This thing is a complete beast. It has 4 rolling wheels on the bottom with 2 that lock, so you can keep it really solid. You can maneuver it around grass. You can move it over your deck. Obviously, this thing also has a soft open and soft close. Yes, people, this uses air shocks, so you don't hear the top lid clanking all over the place. This thing is so large, you can put all your pool stuff in it, you can put all your patio stuff in it, you can put all your patio furniture, cushions in it. It is massive, and it's definitely something that you're gonna wanna take a closer look at.
All right, so this is how it comes. This is the Mirador deck box. Okay, thankfully I have this wagon right here. This is very, very heavy. This is not something that one person could pick up. I mean, I guess if you're super strong, but this is super heavy. Putting the wagon to the test. All right, so I found the instructions. I got the box out of here with all the bolts and stuff. I got all the pieces out. They all have little numbers on them. I got the wheels over there. So the first thing we're gonna do is put the wheels on to the A1, which is that one right there. Okay, there we go. We got all 4 of the wheels on, solid. You take all 4 of the E's and you just basically slide them straight down onto the corners. You take the little star screws, the ends, and you're gonna put 1 in each corner. Now you get your small D right here and you basically just slot it straight down just like that. You want the lip part to be on the top. And now you're gonna take your D2 and do the same thing. Okay, now you're gonna put G in just like this. The screw holes will 100% line up if you've done it right. If you haven't done it right, keep trying. It'll also keep this from falling forward. And then there's H right there. All right, now we're gonna be using the larger star screws, the M's. All right, and that's how it should look once you get them all tightened down. Then you just basically do the same thing on this side. Okay, and there you go. Once you get all the screws nicely tightened in, it should look just like that. Starting to take shape, if you will. I have to say that these screws go in butter smooth. Unbelievable how easily they go in. I only have this because between me and my 5-year-old boy, we lost our drill. So we're doing this the whole time. And it's great. I actually don't mind it at all. This is super easy install so far. Okay, now we're gonna be putting B on. It looks like this. So when you install B, you need to make sure that the back part here is lined up with D2. So the front is over here. This is D1. So just know that that's the back right here where the top is gonna raise up and you're gonna access it from the front. So what I did is I just pulled this panel and this panel together, and then I lined this up, and then you just basically hit it down, and this should be on the outside looking just like that. Now we're going back to our N star screws, and we're gonna put 1 in each one of these holes that runs all the way around this whole thing. And now you're gonna get your M screws, and you're gonna grab your F right here, and you're gonna take this bracket right there, and you're gonna run it right down here and put all 4 screws in, and you're gonna do it on all 4 corners. Okay, you do have to slot it up in there. Okay, then it looks like that with all the screws, and just know that these will tighten down to a complete stop. Okay, next up, you're gonna put the handle on, so we're just gonna be unscrewing these screws. It goes in those 2 holes very easily. Put the bracket on like that, and you screw in your screws. Now you're gonna be putting this on with the hinges on the back side, just like that, and then you have your hinges flapping in the back, the little ends, and you put them 2 in each hinge. There we go, 6 of the end screws go in there. They don't go in very easily. You're gonna have to put a little bit of force, and they may not go in straight because this panel, at least on mine, was not fully straight, but I got it in there nice and tight. Okay, now you take the hydraulics, and I'm just gonna snap this on first. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to, but that went on easily. And then just like with everything, there literally is a stopping point on all the threads. Nothing will strip, just go until it locks. Okay, once you have the 2 hydraulics in, you can grab your handle and safely close it. And there you go. Wow, that opens really nicely. That is dope. Oh, it's got a soft close. Watch this. Soft open, and then I don't actually have to close it all the way. I go to a certain point right there. Whoa, that is awesome. And there we go. That is what it looks like when you are finished. Very stealth, very clean looking. I like their logo, Mirador right there. Their handle is not wood, I don't think. I feel like this is not wood handle, but it's really solid. The wheels actually roll on the grass. I'll show you guys that in a minute. Looks really clean. Very easy. You can just fling it up and you can store whatever you want in there. We're gonna put our furniture cushions in there to keep them nice and dry. That is awesome. Okay, so the first thing that I did with this bad boy is I went around and picked up everything that was in our backyard that was just not able to go into any one specific place. I am a bad junk drawer type of person. I love to fill up a drawer full of just random stuff. So that is what I did here. I actually just put all the stuff that was on the ground in our backyard, and it's going to keep it nice and dry and out of the rain, which is really great. And then you can just come in here and grab it. And the cool thing is, if you have little kids like I do, they're not going to be able to get everything out of there. They may be able to grab this right here, but they're not going to really be able to get everything out. So that is actually really, really cool because this thing is so deep down in there. But let's go ahead and get everything out of here, and we're going to put in our cushions from our patio furniture. Okay, let's go ahead and check out our patio furniture cushions. So we have 2 chairs, 2 footstools, and then a love seat over there. So we're going to be putting all of that inside of this DeckBox right here. And I actually went ahead and locked all 4 wheels, which is really nice. This thing does not move, and it actually can double as a side table. So if you wanted to put your drinks on top, you could do so. I do wish that this had a lock on it, just because my kids love to open and close this thing, and they find that it's really fun. And I could just imagine if you had a couple drinks on there and your kid just came over and opened it really quickly, it would spill all over the place. But nonetheless, that is just me picking nits. Let's go ahead and open this up and get it loaded up. Wow, that holds a lot of patio furniture cushions. I did not think it was going to hold all of that. I got the big ones at the bottom. That is actually quite amazing. And there's even room to put more stuff in here. So if you had a full-blown couch, you could easily put 3 cushions in here. If you had multiple chairs, like 3, I can imagine you could put more cushions in here. So that is really, really spacious right there. Just a quick soft close down, and there we go. The patio is ready for the rain if it comes. The cushions will be completely dry in that DeckBox. That is awesome. Okay, let's take a minute to talk about these wheels. They lock super easily. You can actually just use your big toe or your shoe and step right down on there. This is made out of plastic, so you don't want to put a lot of force on there. These wheels are super awesome. They roll really well, and I think they're rubber on the top. Yes, that is rubber right there. So super locking. Once you lock it into place, it's not going anywhere. Like, you can push on that, and that thing is solid on the ground. Very awesome. And the fact that there's 4 locks on this is really nice. Some of them only have 2. This one has 4, so that is dope. Okay, I've been using this bad boy for long enough that I think I have a full star rating. Let's just start off with the build quality. So this thing is built like a tank, people. This is super, super solid. There's absolutely nothing about it that really stands out as problematic. It's not telling me that there's anything weak. The wheels actually roll over grass. So they're basically gonna be able to roll over anything, which is awesome. This handle is phenomenal, allows you to open this up, and the fact that you can hold all of your patio furniture cushions inside of here or whatever you want to throw in there is really, really great. The soft close is absolutely amazing, soft open. Everything about this thing is just premium, really, really solid. So I'm gonna get a very high 4.9 star rating. I'm gonna say I recommend this to everyone out there. Buy it.
All right, there you go. That's the Mirador 134-gallon DeckBox. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely click that like button. And if you want to join the Adam Lucas family and you want to be a part of this crew, hit that subscribe button. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.